So this time we're doing a one-star killer Sudoku number 243. As usual, we start with combinations that have only one option, like 4, 3, 16, 24, and now we notice that here there's a 1 and a 2, and here there's a 1 or a 3. It can't be the 1, therefore this has to be a 3. We also note that here there is a 10 plus 16 plus 11, and that will leave us with these 3. So let's calculate using the handy in-app calculator. 37, which means this plus this plus this is 8. 8 is 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. Now obviously here there can't be a 5 because it's a 10, and there can't be the 1 or the 3 either because of this. Here there can't be a 5 because it's a 5. If we calculate all these 3 columns, then we'll get the sum of this and this. So let's do that. We've already done 10 plus 16 plus 11, so we'll continue 10, 5, 21, 4, 11, 13, 8, 13. 122, it should be 135, giving us 12. No, 13. 13 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here it leaves us only with 4 5s. So that gives us 8 plus 8 and 9 and 4 and 5. You can also check the sum of these 3 and see what the sum of these 3 are. So we reset the calculator and start again. 34, which means 11. So we already have here a 1, that's a 10. 1 and 2 obviously can't be a 1 because it's an 11, which gives us 2 and 9. Which means this is an 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. That leaves us here with a 1 and a 2 in order to make our 8. 1, 2, and 5. This is 7. This is 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus 8 is 10. This easily gives us the numbers in 21. Can't have a 4, 8, a 3, or a 9. Just removing here, there's a 1 and a 2. Here there's a 1 and a 2, so they both can't have 1 and 2. This 8 can have a 1 or a 2, which leaves it with a 3 and a 5. This cannot have 1, 2, 3, and a 5, which is basically only the 5, 4, 6, 7, 9. And the same with this 13 here. One of them will be 4, 9, the other will be 6, 7. Here there's a 3 and a 5, which leaves us with 1, 4 for this one. This we forgot before, it has only one option. If this is an 8 and a 9, there's no 9 here, which means no 4 here. 1 and a 4, no 4 here, no 9 here, leaving us with 6, 7 here, and 4, 9 here. 28 with an 8 and without a 4 and a 9. Excellent. So we now have almost this entire row. What's left here of the numbers is 1 and 3, so these two are 1 and 3. Here we have a bit more of the row because this is not, we don't know what this is yet. It's either a 6 or a 7. So this is a 2, a 6, or a 7. This is a 2, a 6, or a 7, as there's no 2 here in the row. 1 and 2 does not help us in the 13 at all, and it only helps us very little in the 11. But what does help us here is the 4. It means that in the 13 there can't be the 4 and the 9. And here there's no 1 or 2 or no 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, it can be a 1, a 2, or a 4 in this one. So that's 3, 5, 6, and the complement of that is 1, 2, 4. Can't have the 1, 2 because of the 3. So this is a 4 and this is a 3. Here we can't have a 1, 2 because of the 3, so we're moving that as well. So in this row, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's continue on the other side. Here we've got a 10 without a 1, a 2, or a 7, leaving us with 4 and 6. And that means this has to be a 3 and an 8. 6 and 7 here, no 6 here. That's the 4 and that's the 6. Which in turn opens this one to be 4 and 9. 19 without a 6 or a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Again, we'll have these two. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Out of curiosity, all of them have 7 and 9, so that doesn't help us yet. What about here? Also doesn't help us yet. So we'll continue. This 12, these 1, 2 does not help in the least for the 12. It's 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. However, here there's a 7, 8, and a 9. And this one, the same 7, 8, and 9 also prevent here from being 7, 8, or 9. And this 4 here prevents it from being a 4 and an 8. And this 3 here prevents it from being a 3 and a 9. I'll just double click this so that it will remove the other things. No 7, no 5 here. As we now have 7, 8, 9, this cannot be a 7 or an 8, leaving us with a 6. As we already have a 7, 8, 9, a 4 and a 5, and we know what is in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 with a 1, 2, and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Which finds this 17. Also here we've got 2 7 8s, which means this one has to be 9. Here there can be a 1 or a 2, so this is a 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't know where the 3 is here in these 3, so we cannot remove the 3 from here. And again, here we don't know where the 5 is going to be, if it's here or here, so we cannot remove the 5. In this 10, we don't have a 9, an 8, or a 4, leaving us with a 3 and a 7. No 3 here, no 7 here. And that leaves us here with 1, 2, and 6. However, here there cannot be a 1 and a 2 because of this 3, so it leaves us with a 6. Let's see if 36 with 6, 7, and 9 is helpful. Not really. We can have either a 1, a 5, and an 8, or a 2, a 4, and an 8. So we're continuing here. You cannot have a 1, a 2, or a 7. Leaving us with 4 and 6. If this is a 4 and a 6, there cannot be a 4 here. That makes 3 and 9. Which means this is an 8 and a 3. 9 without 3 or 7, 1, 8, 1, 4, 5, 8. 8 without a 3 or a 7 is 2, 6. Which leaves us here with the same 1, 4, 5, 8. 4 numbers. Don't know exactly how they're going to go. Here there cannot be a 4, so it cannot be a 4 and a 5, leaving us with a 1, 8. And here it has to be the 4 and 5. Now 1, 8 with a 7 and a 9. Can't actually do that because this has a 6 and 1, 8, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leaving us here with a 5. So we're continuing here. There's the 7 and 8. We can remove here the 8, 7, 8, and 7. If there's no 7, 8 here, then there is no 5 here. Is with 5, 8 or 6, 7? 3 has to be here because there's no 3 here. So this cannot be a 3, leaving us with a 4 and a 5, which makes this 7 and 6. We continue the cascade. Right. Here there's a 1, 2, and an 8, which means here there has to be the 3. 7, 3. Because here 1, 2, and 8, if there's a group of 3 numbers, then there cannot be these same numbers in the same row or square or column, of course. 6, 7, 6, 7. This cannot be a 7, therefore it has to be a 2. What's left here? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. No 7, so that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. Eight plus 5 is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. This has a 3 here, so this is a 5 and a 3. And we are done.